Hey guys. Hi. So I was sitting around and I was thinking, I really wanted to make another video, and I wanted to kind of just talk about what's going on with me because I feel like the more I share and the more visible I make my life, the more I'm probably helping the world as a whole, and that makes me feel amazing. So I'm gonna just make a really quick video and talk about love. So I'm gonna have a drink of water. If it's okay with you. So I had some really interesting experiences come into my world, and the thing I love about life is the ability to create. And sometimes we create and we kind of forget what we created, and then we go back and we look and we see like, wow, that thing really showed up in my life. And I had been searching for a really long time to find love that resembled the love I give, because I feel like the love I give to others is the love I am anticipating to come back to me, because it is my own special brand. It's kind of like in Twilight where Edward says like that Belle is his own personal brand of like blood. He's a vampire. Like, that's the kind of love I want. Also, I want my love back. And I've gone through a lot this year, and I had someone show up into my world that was that exact love, and it was incredible. If it hadn't happened to me, I would have thought, this doesn't happen in real life. This connection with someone doesn't happen in real life. And this meeting someone that all your normal human senses go out of they just go away, and you look at them and nothing else matters. Not that nothing matters, but you know what I mean? Like, everything gets so peaceful and everything gets so quiet, and it's so surreal. It's so surreal. It's so real. It's incredibly, amazingly real. And ever since I've had the experience to feel that feeling, it will forever trump any other feeling until there's a better feeling that's better than that feeling. And I never thought I would be the kind of person that would be like, feelings, feelings. Remember in some of my past videos, I was like, logical, logic. But life has been teaching me a lot of beautiful things lately. One of those things is to be more empathetic and to understand that feelings matter, and feelings are a great way to know where we're going in life, give us direction, and help us desire things again. Because if you're angry and you're mad at the world, the one thing that you're actually learning is what you don't like. So be thankful for that anger sometimes, and be thankful for that misery sometimes. Be a little thankful for that sadness, because that sadness is showing you a polar experience to what you really want to experience. And sometimes we can get so comfortable in our day-to-day monotonous life that we lose desire and we lose the need to feel something. And so sometimes feeling the bad stuff actually catapults us into a beautiful place where we start asking the universe, and we start asking God, and we start asking ourselves to produce things in our world that either we never thought was going to ever show up, or that we believe will show up and does. And I just want to say that to that person that showed up and made me feel everything. You are the most amazing thing at this moment. And thank you. Thank you for making me feel again, because there is nothing that compares to being a human being who is in touch with that part of their self. And not that that part of myself controls me, but it is now so seamlessly balanced with me that I now can look at things in a very balanced way. And prior to those moments with that individual, I couldn't. I didn't. I couldn't understand why people did certain things, or broke down from things, or why they just didn't fix it. Why didn't they just make it better? Why didn't you just pick yourself up? I didn't have empathy for that. I didn't have real sympathy. I could logically talk about it, but I couldn't feel it. And now I know what that feels like. And now I have a very different understanding. And I have such a reverence and I have such respect for people who feel, people who cry, and people who laugh hard, and people who get really angry at the world. And because that's real, it's real to feel. And I want to make sure that if I'm going to be a participant in this world, and I'm going to be someone who makes a change in this world, that I don't exclude those people from this experience, because I didn't know how real feelings, simple emotions were, because I either chose not to have them, or remember those rose colored glasses I told you guys about, right? They're still on, but I appreciate them in a much better way. I kind of just love my ability to be optimistic. But what I learned was I genuinely, so cold heartedly respect people who choose every day to open up their eyes, see the world as is, and choose to still say something is beautiful. And that I have made a very definitive decision about myself. I no longer respect people or individuals who choose maliciousness, because I've been very angry in my life at this point in time. And maliciousness was not what I wanted to choose. And when I did choose it, it was the easy road. It was so easy, and it was so easy to be mean when my emotions were out of control at one point, before I had a balance of this stuff. And I learned that in being kind, you are strong. And if anyone tells you the latter, please allow them to go out of your life, because the reality is, it is a very weak thing to be mean and hurtful and disrespectful and unkind, and to lie, to steal, and to cheat. That is so easy. You are only responsible for yourself when you do those things. And I am now holding people who choose kindness and love and optimism and vulnerability and visibility and true communication. I am holding these people at such a high standard now, because you all are beautiful for being so strong as to choose to not do the selfish thing. And I'm not saying we can't have moments. We are human. We are allowed our moments. But don't get so caught up in those moments that they define your character. If you want to have a moment, you have a moment. You feel that moment. You have anger in you. You get angry. You get angry, and you make a change. And you improve, and you seek what was done wrong on your behalf in order to make the lives of those around you as well as your own. You have the right to see life as beautiful. And don't let anyone tell you different. You have the right to see life as beautiful. Okay? And that's what love taught me. Thank you for showing me love. Thank you all for showing me love. Thank you all for being a part of this journey with me. Whatever this thing is called life that we're doing. Thank you. I appreciate every single one of you. And I now appreciate myself so much. And another little thing that I've learned lately that I think is so beautiful that I was taught was everyone deserves love, but not everyone deserves your love. Your love is so special. And don't let anyone make you believe that the love you have to give isn't amazing. It just might not be for them. Okay, love you guys. I hope this was a good video. It was short, but